Assalatu wassalamu ala asrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Hello everybody.
Hello.
Welcome back to my video. And before we start our lessons today, let me introduce myself. My name is Rusmin, NEGARA, but you can call me SYAFI'I for short. And today, I will explain to you about area of shape, especially in rectangle and triangle. Everybody, if you are talking about area and its shape, it was very also be familiar in our daily life because there are many things that we can see, and from that things we can identify how the criteria of that things we can see. For example, there are many chairs, there are many tables, there are many desks, there are many books, there are fans, there are ceramic, and so on. For example, there is a book. In this book, it has 4 sides: first side, second side, third side, and fourth side. Whereas 2 opposite sides is congruent and parallel, and 2 adjacent sides is perpendicular or making 90-degree angle. And so that's why we call it as a rectangle. And the other example, there is a trial ruler, whereas it's different with the rectangle because it has only 3 sides, especially first side, second side, and third side. And because only have 3 sides, and also it has 3 angles, and that's why we call it as a triangle. And now, from the example, the book is a rectangle and the ruler is a triangle. And now, there is a new question. Are you ever asked to you about how many area of this book, or how many area of this ruler, how many area of this classroom, or how can people calculate the area of this country? And all about that case, we will study together in the matter about that, in the area of shape, especially rectangle and triangle. Let's take first to the rectangle. In the rectangle, we have 2 opposite sides are the congruent and parallel, and 2 adjacent sides is perpendicular of making 90-degree angles. And so, the long side in the rectangle we call as length, and the short side in the rectangle we call as width. Because length and width is perpendicular, we can say that the area of the rectangle is length times width. And then from the area of rectangle equal to length times width, and then we denote length with alphabet L, and width we will denote with alphabet Y. So area of rectangle is L times Y. And from that area, we will take the example of the area of rectangle. And now, we will go to example of area in rectangle. And in this example, we decide to calculate rectangle below for its area. There is a rectangle called rectangle ABCD, where AB is 8 cm and BC side is 6 cm. And we know that the long side is length and short side is width. So the area of rectangle is L times Y. And we will substitute the value of length and the value of width into its formula. The length is 8 centimeter and width is 6 centimeter. And so 8 centimeter times 6 centimeter is 48 centimeter square. So the area of the rectangle ABCD is 48 centimeter square. And next, we will take the second shape is the triangle. The triangle seems different with the rectangle because it only has 3 sides, not 4 sides. And now there is a new question for us. How can we get a formula of the area of the rectangle? And I will illustrate you how to get the formula of the area of the rectangle. I will illustrate you a rectangle ABCD. And from the rectangle of ABCD, we know that area of rectangle is L times Y. From the rectangle ABCD, we will make the diagonal lines AC so that AC is divided the rectangle into the two congruent triangles. So area of rectangle is the sum of triangle ABC plus the sum of area ABC. Since triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABC, that's why we will substitute A and replace AC with the ABC triangle. In algebra, we will sum of this triangle. So, two triangle ABC is long times width. So, the triangle ABC is 1/2 times long times width. And that's why we know that the formula of the area of the rectangle is half times base times height. And from the formula of the rectangle, we will advance to the explanation about the example of the problem in the triangle. So let's take to the example triangle. Now, in the example of triangle, calculate the area below. There is a triangle that has 3 bases and 4 height, and so we will substitute the value of this triangle into the formula on this area. So, area of triangle like this is 1/2 times base times height. 1/2. Since base is 3, we will substitute 3 to the base times 3, and height is 4. We will substitute 4 to the height. So area is 1/2 times 2, 1/2 times 3 times 4. And so 1/2 times 3 times 4 is 12, and 1/2 times 12 is 6. So area of this triangle is 6, and that's why we call that the area of this rectangle is 6 square. Okay, it seems to be we are in the end of this video today. I hope you join this video and thank you for your attention and forgive me if there is any more words. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.